Hey guys, it's Christine, also known as IvyWinter. Thank you for joining me for another Wedding Wednesday. Today is going to be a little less specific topic and more just an update on where I am, where my head's at. Things are crazy. As of today, this video going out 73 days into the wedding, which is so soon. I can't even believe it. It's so funny because every time Peter tells somebody how many days we have left for the wedding, he's always like giving himself more days than he has. When it was like in the 80s, he was like, oh yeah, we have like 90 days to the wedding. And I was like, 86. And he's like, oh, 86. And then the other day he was like, oh, we have like 80 something days into the wedding. And I was like, 75. He clearly has no concept of how much time we have left before this wedding. He thinks we have a lot more than we do. And if some of you saw my tweets who follow me on Twitter, you might have heard that I actually started a full-time job, well, full-time contract job. I'm still freelancing, but living in New York City affords me the opportunity to be able to get contract gigs with agencies and companies. So sometimes they just need somebody to work, 40 hours a week as a social media person for 2 months, 3 months, whatever it might be. You get paid hourly instead of salary, and you kind of just do that until the contract is up. So I actually have my cat is here, she wants to say hello. Hi, Shmi. I actually have a 6-month contract that I just started this week, which means it'll be running until February, which is well after my wedding and well after my honeymoon. So right now, I'm a little stressed out about how to convey to them that I need days off, even though I've just started. I mean, the positive side is because they're paying me hourly, like, it's not like a salary job where they still have to pay you when you're not in. And so, like, they get a little weird sometimes about days off. Like, I mean, if I don't come in, I just don't get paid, which is almost to the benefit of them, right? I mean, in terms of money, it's not like they're losing out on money. However, they are losing out on me being their social media person. And as you guys all know, social media, like, literally never stops. So they do know, I told them in my interview that I was getting married. They know that much, but they don't know that I need a couple of days off in November. I actually need a day off in October to go to a wedding, to Peter's cousin's wedding, which has been planned for months. And then I need 2 weeks off in January for a honeymoon. So a little nervous about that. I guess the nice thing about it being a contract job is like, I kind of care less. I don't mean to say like I care about the people I work with, and like obviously I don't want to screw them over, but I mean, if they decided, well, 2 weeks in January is too much time, so we'd rather you like not fulfill the contract till February, then fine, I don't get paid for a last month. It's not like losing a full-time job that I don't want to lose. So we'll see what happens, but I think right now that's stressing me out a little bit. It's just like, I need a day off in October, I need 2 days off in November, and then 2 weeks off in January. On top of that, I need some flexibility with vendor meetings. We have to go check out, what was the thing we have to do that I totally don't want to do? Rentals for the caterer on the 29th of this month, 9 a.m. I had them bump it to 9 a.m. because my gig wants me to try to be in by 10 a.m. And that's going to be super boring. We're going to have to pick out utensils and napkins and tablecloths and all that stuff, and I know we have to do it. I'm not really looking forward to it. This is the part of wedding planning where you're like, oh, not everything is fun. This is it. So yeah, we have to do that in a couple of weeks. So again, I need some flexibility. If I can't come exactly at 10, I need some flexibility from them. There's going to be other vendor meetings. Gotta meet with the DJ again, the florist again, the officiant again. Do a walkthrough of the whole venue 4 weeks ahead of time. Like, there is a lot that needs to be done between now and then. So I need flexibility, but a part of me, because it's freelance, is like very much like, this wedding is important to me. We're 74 days out, like, or 73, whatever. How many days out we are, like, this is important to me. This is what I care about. I need to get my wedding together. So I need these people to hopefully be good about letting me do what I need to do. That said, yeah, we have a lot to do. I'm getting a little overwhelmed thinking about it. And now that I'm working, 35 to 40 hours a week, I'm more overwhelmed because I don't have that free time I had anymore to kind of like slowly chip away at things. And of course now this in the last 2.5 months before the wedding is even more stressful. So, I mean, like I said, we have to meet with all the vendors all over again. Peter still has to send his questionnaire to the officiant, which was due, I don't know, like 6 days ago. So he's got to do that, and then we have to write vows. We have to meet with the DJ and make sure that our music questionnaire for him is all done. Everything from ceremony music, cocktail hour music, reception music, what we don't want to have played, how we're introducing our bridal party and how to say their name so he doesn't mess it up, who's giving toasts and in what order so he can announce them, like all of this stuff. I'm just like, oh my God, I don't know. I didn't think about any of this stuff. I don't want to think about any of this stuff. It's stupid. I don't care. Everybody go crazy. Someone wants to give a toast, go nuts. Just get up and do your thing. I don't know. And then, yeah, I mean, there's just so many meetings and things that have to be done and payments that have to be finished. My dress should be coming in this week, which is really exciting. I actually called my bridal shop last week. She said it's due to come in this week. She will let me know as soon as it's in. Luckily, that bridal shop is about 2 blocks away from where I'm working. So if I do need to go there for any reason or like get alterations midweek, there's my lunch break. So that should be coming in soon. I'm really excited to put it on again, but like, I can't. There's just so much going on. And then we need to finish signs and how much do we need to print out. We're getting RSVPs in, which is really exciting, but we can't do a lot of stuff until all of the RSVPs are in. Like we can't figure out, you know, how many welcome bags we need to order and all of that stuff for the hotels until we know everybody who's booked. I can't order the wedding gaming achievement things I want until I know how many people are there. I can't finish a seating chart until I know who's definitely coming. So I found that a lot more rides on the final numbers and the final people than I would like. It makes me feel like it's a little bit out of my control because I can't do anything until all the numbers are due. So that really sucks, and they're not due until October 21st. I am hoping, wishing, praying, crossing my fingers that most people RSVP before them. So far we've had a really good turnout, and we've had about half of our RSVPs come in already, which is like super impressive. But I'm not crossing my fingers. I know there's gonna be a lot of late RSVPers who probably wait until the last minute because they aren't really sure if they can come or not, and you know, all of that. So that stresses me out because I can't control it. That's the kind of personality I am. I need to control things, you guys. I need to be in control, and if I'm not in control and somebody else is in control, I go crazy. Gosh, what else? I mean, just everything. The guys need to order their suits in October. I don't know. There's just so many things. There's just so many things left. So right now I'm juggling new gig with trying to have flexibility with a million things that we need to do in the next, I don't know, what is it? Oh God, 10 weeks? Oh, that's a really scary thought to think of it in weeks because that's not a lot of weeks. So we're just trying to get everything together. Anyway, thank you for listening to me just rant today and give you my update on what's going on. I promise I'll have a more cohesive topic next week. If you want to rant a little bit about your wedding planning, please feel free. Let me know in the comments below. Let's commiserate together. If you like this video, then like it. If you want to see more, you should subscribe. I do these videos every Wednesday. It's Wedding Wednesday. All right, thanks so much for spending some time with me, and have a great rest of the day. Bye.